My name is Dane Bachman. I'm a Division I collegiate athletic trainer. I've worked with football athletes, rowing athletes, and most recently volleyball and spirit teams. I have had a couple friends that I've talked to when I kind of transitioned from football to volleyball, kind of what's the best recovery that you had used for your athletes out of everything, whether it was stem, whether it was compression, and one of the biggest things that they kind of brought up was Marc Pro. So as I mentioned, I work with volleyball athletes now. Sometimes our games are Wednesday, Friday, so you have a quick turnaround. And my friend, who was also a previous Division I volleyball athletic trainer, said Marc Pro was the best thing for his athletes, and they felt like the best refresh and recovered after using that in between those kind of back-to-back games. Athletics is changing a lot nowadays, where there's so many recovery options out there. You're trying to come up with any edge you can over your competitor. So whether it's sleep, whether it's nutrition, whether it's some modality. For me, first and foremost, it's sleep, nutrition, and pretty much hydration. I guess you could include it as well. But then how else can you add on to that recovery? As I said, when those days are long, the season starts to get towards the end, you're doing back-to-back matches, you may have a doubleheader, especially in the beginning of the year. So I think any edge you can have over your opponent from an athletic training standpoint not only helps the coaches, helps the athletes. You know, at the end of the day, our goal is to keep them healthy, but also we want to win. Anytime like a device is portable and useful, I think those are two things. It doesn't do me any good if I'm on the road and it's sitting back home. So I think portability is a big key when looking for modalities to purchase. Marc Pro, recently got 3 units. I'm gonna plan on traveling all 3. That way you can cycle through a whole team pretty quickly. So you can use it, on a bus trip, you can use it on a flight. So I think portability is a big reason in terms of like purchasing. It's a stem that can help recover your muscles in a way that it doesn't fatigue your muscles. So instead of getting tired and fatigued by some stems that may cause that, in my discussions with Gary here at Marc Pro, the technology is recovery as fast as you can, as best as you can, without fatiguing the muscle further, and basically setting an athlete back for the next day.